Welcome to Words of Wisdom and Guidance. How are you today? How are you? I don't think we got a chance to catch up yesterday. I was flat out busy, but had a wonderful day, beautiful evening, out and about. It was late one. It was a really late one, but lovely food, lovely company. Yeah, it was a really good night. And then my friend stayed over as well. And then this morning we've been just busy and what have you all day at work. And I just had my son over for food. And we had a little return as well. So we watched this space. But what I did want to share with you guys, oh my goodness, and that was another thing I wanted to get, my animal cards. So yesterday, did I tell you about this? I can't remember, you know. Did I tell you about the hawk that flew above me? And then as I looked, this big hawk, he flew over like this. And all of a sudden, this little feather, there it is, floated down like this. It was almost like he'd gifted me this beautiful feather. And I held up my hand and it came down right from up there from the sky and landed in my palm like that. Isn't that just so beautiful? I was so overwhelmed. The emotion was just beautiful. I knew that something was coming. And we have a little message back. We have someone here tonight. So we will see how that goes going forward. But I wanted to tell you about that. Then today there was a little squirrel that crossed in front of my car when I was driving. And then I was behind a van that had rabbits all over the top of it. So on the back of it, I was like, oh, okay, so we are going to go with the animal signs right about now. So a lot of signs about a lot of support and love. And I'm just, yeah, it's been a really good couple of days. So I'm very blessed. I mean, you know, my feathers have just been, and it was really lovely because also I have a white feather that's down by Lulu and her ashes on her little shrine. And that feather today decided to jump on the floor and just remind me that she was there with us as well. And now I have my returner. But we have to see how it goes. I'm not going to get ahead of this energy. This energy is going to flow and it will do what it's meant to do when it's meant to do it. And I'm going to trust and have faith. So today on our table, we have got our beautiful Inner Temple Oracle as guidance. I have my soul coaching cards. I really do need that today. And we have the animal cards. So in honor, and we have the moth at the bottom, but we have the animal cards. I also then was going to just put this book out the way and the Cosmic Purpose book with Kirsty Gallagher, but I was told to put it down. It is definitely going to be needed. So we're going to ask for guidance from that today. But first, let us get our guidance as we go today. Do things step by step. Well, thank you for the message. Exactly. So you might also, you know, remember Mercury Retrograde brings things back, emotions, people, situations, returning round it comes. Here it is. What are we going to do with it? Right? Do things step by step. Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, so very, very clear. Okay, very clear guidance for me personally, and I'm sure if you are watching this and you're still here 3 minutes in, you are resonating. You will know this is for you because the signs will be there. You'll be going, oh my goodness, absolutely thought about that today. Oh my goodness, that's exactly how I'm feeling. Oh my goodness, I've had a returner. Whatever it might be. Okay, so let's just get our guidance. Let's ask Spirit now for our guidance, please. Please, can we have our guidance in the situation? How this energy is playing out? How are we going to manage this energy? So we need guidance, don't we? Right. Okay. So let's get first of all, our Inner Temple Oracle. Let's get our guidance with that. Always good to have. No. Okay, fine. I will put this down. Hang on. I'm being told. Cosmic Purpose book. So first of all, we got a message from this. I love this book. If you haven't got it, it's called Your Cosmic Purpose by Kirsty Gallagher. It is so insightful. It's really good. I love it. Okay, here we go. Whispers from your soul. Interesting. Let me just start at the top of the page. Know that you can change your life in any moment that you choose to, and we'll look at how to do that in the next chapter. I want to end this chapter with a little reminder that you are not responsible for anyone else's life, problems, or happiness. Reminding, everyone is on their own individual journey, and each one of us is only responsible for our own lives. You cannot fix, heal, or rescue anyone as much as you might want to. This is so good. You cannot change anyone who doesn't want to be changed. You cannot save anyone from their own life experiences or rock bottoms or dark nights of the soul. All you can do is be there to support and love them when they need it. Sometimes this also means knowing when it's time to set boundaries, put yourself first, or walk away and love someone from afar. Taking radical responsibility for your own life also means giving everyone else radical responsibility for theirs. Whispers from your soul. This is on page 88, by the way. I've seen a lot of 8s today, actually. Where in your life are you blaming, complaining, or making excuses? Where do you need to take back responsibility for your life, and how are you going to begin to do this? And where and how do you make yourself responsible for other people's lives and happiness and try to fix, heal, and rescue? So that is a very good start, because it really is a Mercury retrograde reminder for me. Remember the boundaries, remember how you feel, okay? Remember why, remember who you are, remember your worth, okay? Step by step. Rome wasn't built in a day. This energy is unfolding. Let it unfold. Let it show you. What is our guidance, please, Spirit? What is the guidance, please? Chamber of Soul Contract. So it is on your soul contract, as we know. What is meant for you will find you. What is meant to be for you will be for you. And sometimes it's just a lesson. Sometimes it is to move you forward, to remind you of things. So this soul contract has been written. Your soul wrote it. Your soul. So this is a very important card for us right now, especially for me today. So if this resonates with you, stick around. Let's see what else Spirit can tell us. So the soul, your chamber of soul contracts, we know what that means. But I will read it to us again, because it's always good. Because as I always say, sometimes we'll read a card a couple of times, but you're in a different mind frame or a different sort of energy. And when you listen to it again, something else resonates or means something more. Chamber of Soul Contracts. The Chamber of Soul Contracts appears as a confirmation that what you're currently experiencing or being called to experience is part of your soul's plan. What are you being called to do? And what support do you need? Call it in. Call it in. Call it in. Let's call the support. I need support right now. I really do. So that's why I'm sitting at this table, trying to remain calm, trying to remain balanced, trying to remain open. Trying to allow the energy to work how it needs to work. Whew, and it's not easy. This energy right now is really bubbling inside me. It's like a bubbling of, like a hot cauldron of bubbles. It's a mistake to believe that you're here on your own. Answering the call you feel in your heart is solely up to you. You being here matters to those who came here to walk alongside you. Your presence, and there he is. Oh, he always arrives. lights up the way for them, and their present lights up the way for you. We each hold a thread for the healing of humanity. We didn't come here alone. We came here as weavers, each to play our part and embody our soul in our own unique way. There are helpful people who are here to support you on your journey. Oh my goodness. To make them feel appreciated, named and known. These souls are here to assist you on behalf of humanity. For the more deeply you step into your soul's truest path, the more deeply others will be able to do the same. If there's something you're called to do, there's a team of people who are here to help you to do it. So trust in your team of people. Trust them. Trust, trust, trust. I'm just going to have to get a battery. Right, sorry about that. I had to just make sure that we got enough juice in the camera. All right, okay, lovely. So you can see here clearly we have got our Chamber of Soul Contracts. The soul contract is about, there's a team of people who are here to help you do it. All right, to really find your soul's truest path. The more deeply others will be able to do the same. So the more deeply you step into your soul's truest path. And that's really what it's all about. Do things step by step. Okay. Right now for me, I'm quite anxious, but I'm trying to stay calm. Okay. Trying to keep going in a very calm and relaxed kind of way. Okay. Right. Let's have a little look. What is our soul coaching about today? Call to them. Soul coaching. Our guidance, please. Our guidance. Let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Well, that's it. Okay. We have success. So, yes, you can do this. There's success in the sense, I think it's number 47. Then 8, 9, 10, 11. And I like the way that these two are sort of two columns as well with the 11. So duality, harmony, balance. And that's really what I'm feeling really strongly right now myself, personally. So how do you feel about that? Let me just put some light on. Oh, sun just suddenly disappears on me. We have truth. So truth to yourself, truth from others, speaking the truth, communicating the truth. It's really, really important right now. It's almost like you can see this little girl holding this ball of truth, of this enlightenment, of this knowing. And I feel like that's very important as part of this journey, and we have a breakthrough. We have a breakthrough. There is a beautiful, look at this, beautiful horse with the wings, Pegasus rising. Yeah, we have success, we have truth, and we have breakthrough. Will there be a breakthrough? Something maybe that you have been asking for, maybe calling in. There's a breakthrough due for us, definitely. I love that. There it is, soul coaching. Let's just have a little read of the soul coaching cards right now. Ooh, come on, stay there, all of you. Why are you all falling out? They're all falling out on me today. I'm just, look. Oh, well. Right, so number 47. Number 47. Inner and outer success is coming your way. The gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Accept that you're already a winner, and even more victories will expand in your life. Being successful is a state of mind. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. If a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off and discover what you learned. You aren't a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So keep going and believe in yourself. Celebrate even the smallest of victories that occur in your life. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. I love that. And then we have the truth, number 50. Oh, very high card. Yeah. Find your truth. Be honest with yourself. Speak your heart. Walk your talk. Follow your inner guidance in all your activities. The truth is within you. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is knowing what that is. There's a place inside of you that has always known what's true for you and what isn't. Sometimes it takes sincere silence and deep stillness to find that voice. But once you do, discover it, let it go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Release relationships that don't empower you and situations in which you find yourself being less than honest for fear of being judged or not accepted. Miracles follow when you take the time to be genuine. And this new moon energy was all about that, wasn't it? Genuine, authenticity, being your true self. And we have a breakthrough as well, which is lovely. You're at the precipice of a huge positive breakthrough. I've been saying that for a while. Everything that you've been doing for the past few years has preparing you for this time. An immense self-realization is on its way. Something for which you've waited a long time is about to come to fruition. So fruit drops from the tree when it's ripe, flowers open to the day when the sun rises, and a bird's egg cracks open when it's time. Everything that you've been doing has prepared you for the coming breakthrough. Quit standing on the cliff wondering what you should do. Just jump off, spread your arms, and you shall fly. It's not life as usual anymore. Your patience is going to pay off. Old limitations and inner blockages are dropping away. Usually the thing that keeps you from moving forward is fear. True. This is truly the time to feel the fear and do it anyway. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. Isn't that beautiful? It's a number 9, completion. It's you. I think this is really our soul contract is saying us it's time. It's time for that change. It's time for things to move. It definitely feels time for the happiness. I love that. I really love that. Okay, right. So let's just get, we've got books and books and books all falling off. But I want to get our animal spirits now, just as our final cards for today. This is a bit hot now. It's a bit close. The sun's gone in. But I feel like we've got this like haze. And I don't know if that is how I'm feeling as well. A little bit sort of closed in, a bit claustrophobic maybe. A little bit what's going on, feeling. But we're being guided. There's success, speak your truth, and there's a breakthrough. So it's either going to be a breakthrough in how you're feeling and knowing, or it's going to be a breakthrough in the situation, and the truth will be told. Yeah, tarantula has come out. Interesting. Tarantula. And the black egg. How lovely. Anything else? That's it. Lovely. Earthworm. Earthworm. Okay. Right. So we've got the black egg. We have the tarantula. And on top of success, we have the cheetah, which is quite interesting because the cheetah always is a movement card. You can see it's fast movement. Okay. It's determined movement. So that's quite an interesting one to have come out for today. So let us look at tarantula first. Not the spider, the tarantula. So yes, where is he? Where's the tarantula? Oh, he might be here. Scorpion. Oh dear, come on. There. At a crossroad, you have a decision and a choice to make. Claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream. Yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. This is so true for me. In order to find true happiness, you must choose Dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely, and I've been seeing spiders and spider webs. When in balance, follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates, over-intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. Then we have our cheetah. Solar force, lots of sunshine. Action, achievement, it's the masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. So achieves anything, boundless energy when in balance. Out of balance, impatient, competitive. To bring into balance, reconnect to your purpose. Beautiful. And our black egg. So the black egg is speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The truth. And it's so funny, I put it literally under the truth card. The black egg. There it is. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? This is so right. And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but it is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So, very, very clear for us. Do things step by step today, okay? Going forward now, remember it is our soul contract. It is written. It is meant to be for us. If it's there, it'll come. When we're ready to accept it, when we are in our balanced state. What is the guidance today? Speak your truth. Know your truth. Believe in your truth. Make sure this stays open, your communication. Okay? It's time for movement. There's a big breakthrough. All right? Big breakthrough. And there is success with this. You are here because of all the work you've done. You are ready for this change. What did the tarantula say? I can't remember now. Tarantula. At a crossroad, claiming your life's purpose, all about Dharma, patient, calm, already knows you'll choose wisely. Remember what we talked about, okay? The idea is that you remember your boundaries. You remember what you set up. What did we read with our cosmic purpose? Sometimes this also means knowing when it's time to set boundaries. Put yourself first or walk away and love someone from afar. Put yourself first. Remember that. Why did I walk away before? Because I put myself first. And I am not prepared to compromise. Take radical responsibility for your own life. also means giving everyone else radical responsibility for theirs. So you're helping other people by doing that. You don't need to have to try and change someone. Okay, change yourself. You changing yourself changes what comes to you. Remember that. So Rome wasn't built in a day. We're working on this step by step. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you for joining me. I am really blessed. You've calmed me down. I'm not so anxious. I feel quite good now. Wish me luck. I'll see you soon. Take care.